So growing up in Omaha, it's all about the Huskers. I went to lots of Nebraska games. My dad worked at the university for his whole life. He was a professor there. I've always been into sports. I started branching out to check out other ones, and I realized that there's so much more action in a soccer game than in a football game. I mean, it's like 12 minutes of action in a football game, but in soccer you get 90 minutes of action. So it's a very enjoyable sport to watch, and I think you could just see it growing so much. And the fact that my kids are very into it, especially my oldest daughter. She started on a rec team and now she's on a club team, and it's very serious, and I spend weekends driving her around to tournaments, and we play a lot. She's really, really good, and so soccer has just we become a soccer family. Gary Green, our wonderful CEO and head of the team, contacted me maybe 4 or 5 years ago through my dad. He had met my dad out somewhere, and they talked about Union Omaha, and he said, I'd love to get Nick some gear to wear. And I was like, heck yeah, let's represent Omaha for sure. And he became involved in my music business, entertainment business startup called SKP as an investor, and I became involved in the ownership team at Union Omaha, and it's just such a feather in my cap to be a part owner of a pro sports team. So we're very excited that we're going to do a 311 co-branded jersey, all in good fun, and I'm so glad that it's on ESPN Plus, that I get to watch all the games from wherever I am. So the key word of our band, of 311, has always been unity. So we've always been about bringing people together, and I love the slogan, one means all, and that it's OMA, which is the abbreviation for Omaha. And this is just such a divided time in our world. So to have someone that says, no, we can come together. There is unity in the world. We can choose to focus on that and our similarities rather than our differences. So I love that there's a spirit of unity and inclusion that comes from supporting a team. So whenever journalists ask me about what it's like being from Omaha, I always say it's actually a lot cooler city than people give it credit for. Like growing up in Omaha, there was, a punk scene, a ska scene, like there was a really cool music scene. And of course, we've always had the old market. We cut our teeth playing at Howard Street Tavern, and there was a place downstairs called the Crazy Duck, and of course the Ranch Bowl used to be on 72nd. And then of course there was a bit of a dip, but now to see pro sports team and the fact that we're going to be getting our own stadium and have like a community center. I mean, out here where we are today at the Astro is a really cool place to be, to have a bunch of fun stuff to do at once. So now to have that around the new soccer stadium is just going to be epic.